How's it going, guys? Cause back here again with some more. We're all here in MTG Arena today. Eve, I suppose. Misty, wait to crack on their turn in case, and then if we don't have to do anything, we just get the Triome. If we do have to do something, probably Godless Shrine. Or is all. We think we can get up to. Might have been better to just go for it. Well, alright, things worked out for us. We didn't get a cast 3-can invocation, but there's no real reason to. We have nothing to cast it on. Now we at least have a 4/4. We're toughness matters with a token sub theme deck for Betor kin to all. I'm gonna go get a black land, probably. Black or green. Probably green, just because that'll open up more cards in our hand. Opponent can add mana of one color. Just gonna pump. Kind of want to draw a land. If we get up to his -6, that's really good for us. Although, like, white creatures, I guess we can let our commander go to the graveyard a bunch. Like Toby's also an option. Right, so there are ways to get that. Okay, well, well, land one time. Then we can get down our commander, draw a card, be happy. We have 12. Our opponent could trade this and this out for my token, and then that would put me under 10, and I wouldn't draw a card. Risky play, I suppose. Not worth it for them. Okay. We're working our way towards Izoni. Next turn we'll probably Treekin Invocation. It'll bring us up to 19. No other thing will get us where we want to go as quickly. We can draw a token doubler off the top. That would be nice too. Any of the 4-mana ones would push us over the 20 mark. Ouch. Ouch. Bye. We can't let that stick around. Does 20 help us out as much as I think it does? Maybe. We'll go for an attack and see what they do. Commander protection would be nice, but not necessary, I guess. We're gonna get to 20 next turn anyways. 20 is the untap so that we can defend and attack in the same breath. Our opponent has been mana screwed this game. It has been pivotal to us actually remaining in the game because if old Lek has some mana to work with, pretty much dead, I think. I kind of want to hold up Momentous Fall, but I also kind of want to get to 20. If we get one more token, we just win. Opponent. Why do you make this hard for me? I'm in for 5. Momentous Fall. I don't want to return to hand. We'll fizzle this. 2. Transformer. We need a bunch of mana. This right here is really what's going to kill us. The opponent essentially has all the mana they need to cast things. I don't have any removal in hand. The only thing I can do with my turn is cast things that are good for me. So. Unless we draw like our farewell. If we draw our farewell, for instance. On it? What are you doing? I feel like I'm gonna gain 13 life next turn. I'm not gonna win us the game to do that, but like we only drew gaps. I mean, we do have to discard some things, so they're probably going to discard our best things. We have 10, so we can discard 3 cards. There's Garrick, Toby, and... I don't know. They gotta get Izoni, too, because they discard all creatures. We just Izoni for protection? Like... Might be done. Add this. And this. Unfortunately, we're just dead either way. But we got... I don't know. It felt like a game that slipped through our grasp, but maybe it wasn't. All right, we are back for game 2. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Into all. The actually think I keep because I can druid class fairly quickly. and then start putting additional lands into play, right? Like, we play this on turn 2. We play an untap land on turn 3. We get our 4th land drop. Riku Minipath. I haven't played against him in a while. He is not the one that cares about cloak. We're going to grab our Trial. Death to Blands. The very concept that Triomes are as good as they are makes me a bit sad, because like, it means that we're probably not going to get a better 3-land cycle. Or a 3-color land cycle, because arguably the worst thing for a land cycle is to have it unconditionally enter tapped, right? Like, that generally kills a land cycle, but it didn't with the Triomes. The Triomes were just good enough on their own that having an enter tap wasn't a problem. I guess part of it's mainly that they're mainly played in Commander, right? Like, they're not often played, I don't think, in like Modern or Legacy or something like that, because untapped really, really matters there. But in formats where it's more about fixing, like, they 100% of the time are just the best option. I don't want to get counterspelled. We'll just make a 5/5 and hit our opponent. That does mean that in the future our attacker will be tapped down to cast spells, which is not great. But boy, this opponent really wants me. Me to throw something into that verdict. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. You know, I'll grab that. Actually, look for lands. Because we can't sit behind the Supreme Verdict forever. I might even get the last Surveil land with Urza's Cave. That's relatively on curve. And I wish more toolbox type lands were printed into the Brawl format. Like, they still get printed in Commander, but I feel like after Field of the Dead went a little bit nuts, we didn't get to see many more options as far as just like generically good search targets. So we're looking for the green black one, I suppose. Anyone that says Surveil. Choose one. Okay. Kill my creature though. Go in. Play my commander. Draw a card. Exactly what I wanted. Now if we can draw another land, this Scoots one will come down and actually be relevant for the foreseeable future. I'm low-key more scared of Tamer than I used to be. because the Teamer Dragon, despite being an 8-drop, is actually really scary. So it ends up being a one-sided board wipe most of the time. Like, it doesn't always kill everything, but because it comes down to 8 mana, it'll kill probably the two most relevant things on the board. And at that point, you're face to face with a 10/10 flyer, and it's like, clock is on, game's gonna end. Scoots one. That's flat. Another one. Should have played Monodrag first, but I didn't think about it. Go and be tapped. Yikes. Swing in, swing in. You're gonna untap anyway, so might as well. And I got commander protection up. Weird. Golden. I don't know if it gives indestructible. It might not be sad. And using it would nuke away 8 of my toughness, which could have been avoided, but then it would Arena wouldn't preference it for So I think if we exile artifacts with Farewell, we win next turn no matter what. Unless there's like a counter spell. And then if they counter spell, they can't really or animate their things anyway. So you don't have as many blockers as you think on it. You can still get aetherized. Aetherized, but I don't believe in aetherized. It's not a real card. But they can with this hand they can do right. -3 means I am sad. Alright, well that doesn't better just to kill Scoots one. So 5/8. Well, our opponent lives another turn. And Narset turned off our commander, which is sad. With removal next turn? Maybe. I don't know. So Rift doesn't do it. Rebuke doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. One of them. And we should have gone for something cheaper. We knew it was there. Are we getting Kiora best to Sea Godded? I haven't drawn a land in so long. Massacre Girl? Can't stop at all. And even still, they can't stop at all. Narset will kill one of them. Okay. Monodrack to hopefully close out this game. We have 14. We say that. Ouch. I do get hit for a bit. Oh, actually, I can win this. Do we Gauntlets of Light? Untap? Our tap down creature? And then she deals damage equal to her toughness instead of. Sure. Our opponent has properly drew a counter spell. And it's too late now. They needed to counter it. Result. GG. He got there in the end via a very janky line. So I am more than happy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Do the other thing. Just gave him a mind. But either way, I will see you tomorrow with a non-dragon Tarkir commander, probably. Although maybe not. We'll see. Bye for now.